Welcome everyone, it's Kirok here. Welcome to another unboxing video. So, this is a special one. Okay, first off, I'm going to try and speak a little louder because I'm using the built-in mic on the camera and I'm a little bit of a distance away. I'm in a room that's going to be pretty echoey. There's a reason for that. I'm not using a proper mic, but don't worry about it, just bear with me. Yeah, we're going to be doing an unboxing of something new, something exciting, something I've been waiting for such a long time. And the first time I tried it, I was blown away. And today, I got it. Today it came in, I pre-ordered it, went, paid, picked it up, and I'm going to share the unboxing experience with you guys. I wonder if you guys know what it is. Oh, it might be in the title. Maybe in the title I won't put it. I'll put unboxing... question mark, question mark, question mark. I think that's what I'll do. So, I'm going to show you the box, and then your jaws will hit the floor. Oh, it's a big box. That's why I'm on the ground like this. It's a black box. It's a beautiful box. It's an HTC Vive. Check it out. Here, I got the remote. We'll do a little bit of tight angle in there. Look at that. Yeah. And the packaging is absolutely beautiful. Look how I turn it, how I move it in the light. You can see that they have gloss finish, and where the actual imprint or picture of the HTC Vive headset is, they have like a matte finish, and then they have the like blue line and the logo. It's very, very basic and simple and just fantastic how they've done it. So let me wide shot that, go back out, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna open it. We're gonna open it together. Alright, so I gotta make sure I have it in frame. I guess that's okay. So HTC Vive, you guys can see it still? Yeah, good. It is sealed on one side and the other. So I'm gonna grab my trusty knife. And yes, it is a knife, Rourke. Yeah, I know it's a tiny little one, but it's damn sharp, trust me. It's a Gerber. Good brand, good knife brand. So they have one sticker on this side. We're going to cut it. Actually, before I cut it, they have some writing on the back. And I don't know if you can see it right up there. Let's see what it says. Features powered by Steam VR, including Steam VR tracking 1.0 technology and Chaperone guidance system, 2 wireless motion track controllers, 2 wirelessly synced base stations, and a headset with front-facing camera, built-in mic, 3.5mm headphone jack, and USB 2.0 port. Yeah, so that's what the box holds. It'll run virtual reality off of a machine. Of course, you don't even see my face. You need a computer that can handle it. So you can't go out and just buy one of these, spend the money for it, and expect it to work on any old machine. You got to have a computer that's got the guts to run it. Specifically CPU, specifically GPU. If you go to the HTC Vive website, there's actually a button there that says PC optimization or PC or optimized PCs. Click on that and it'll tell you the specs you need for it. What else does it say? Usage, room scale, standing or seated. So that's one of the biggest things about this and why I chose this. Is because it had room scale as well as motion track controllers. The Oculus Rift will eventually come out. It's available now, but eventually they'll come out with the handhelds for it. I can't remember what they call them. Oculus Touch, I think it's called. And you need cameras to track the person, where this doesn't have a camera system. It has a laser system that basically sensors on the headset pick up and the handhelds pick up. But this comes with it all ready to go out of the box, where the HTC Vive, I'm sorry, not the HTC Vive, the Oculus Rift is cheaper, yet the handheld part, or the handsets, the tracking handsets, are not available and will be an additional cost later on. So in reality, you know, one half dozen the other, it'll come out to be the same pretty much. But this one here does an amazing job. I've demoed it, or tried it, and I was blown away. I was sold the moment I tried it. It was amazing. There's not a lot of games on Steam that support it. There's a few. Some of them, though, are not the greatest. Some of them look pretty decent. Some of them are free. but generally you're spending 16, I'd say, to $40 depending on the game for maybe a storyline that's about 4 hours at best. Some of them are multiplayer, so you can continue playing, and some of them are like repetitive type games, but a lot of fun, so you'll get more time out of it. But you know, early adopters, you either one or you're not. So what can I say? Let's see, room scale. So you could do a room, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a whole room that'll basically be my play area where these lighthouses, the laser boxes, will track me. You can do standing or seated, so you can do a one-spot standing, or you can be seated in a chair using a controller and play. So it will support games that use controllers like an Xbox One. What else? Built, no, I read that already. Diagonal area up to 5 meters. Yeah, so you can do an area that's basically, for example, 3.5 meters by 3.5 meters. I don't think mine is that big, but it's still good enough. Controllers, built-in rechargeable 960 milliamp hour lithium-ion batteries. What's inside? Vive headset, 2 wireless controllers, 2 base stations, link box which connects to your PC. Link box, earbuds, Vive accessories, safety guide, and warranty card. Display is 2160 by 1200 resolution, or 1080 by 1200 per eye, because there's 2 displays in the headset. Essentially, it's a big display. Low persistence global illumination, AMOLED, 90 Hz displays. That's pretty much it. Fit, compatible with most standard glasses, so it'll go over my glasses because I tried it with my glasses. Plus, the headset's pretty adjustable and it's really awesome. Comes with 2 face cushion options, adjustable strap, adjustable IPD, and eye relief distances. So IPD is the distance between your pupils, so you can focus it in properly. Alright, so I've pretty much read what's on there. There's a few other things, PC recommended specs and so on, but like I said, you can check on their website. We're going to go ahead and crack this baby open. Okay. Oh, that was good. There we go. And I cut a wire. Oh no! No, I'm kidding. So there's the box. Let's lift off the top now. There should be glowing light coming out of here, gold in color. Look at this. Nice. Very nice. It's like that eggshell carton. I'm going to use this for soundproofing maybe. Put this aside. So, prop it up. I don't want anything to fall out. There is the get started quick guide, I guess. So I'm going to go through that when I set it up after the unboxing recording. And here you can see the contents of the box. Essentially we have, this is nice thick foam too. Wow. Very nice. We have the 2 motion controller, tracked motion controllers. So I'll let the box lie. That's one of them right there. Look at that. Let's go a little closer. So there is the motion controller, and I'm going to drop it for the first time. It does come with straps, safety straps, so when you're playing, if you fling and it flies out of your hand, it'll hopefully not break off. However, I have watched videos online of somebody snapping that and it going flying across the room. They suggested going on the Nintendo website and buying the straps that they sell for the Wii's, the Wiimotes. So this comes with 2. That's what they look like. There are 2 of them. Oh, that feels good. Oh. But then again, I played with this already. And these things have, you can see, let me get up a little closer to the camera. You can see little divots on the edges. Those divots are actual sensors that pick up the laser that comes from the lighthouses that you mount on opposite corners, or opposite, corners of the room, up on the ceiling. It's got like a D-pad type thing, or more like a trackpad type thing, just like the Steam controller does. Both of them are like that. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm holding it. Woo! Oh yeah. Alright, let's put these back. So the lighthouses are, here, let me see if I can prop it up, are these 2 guys, these 2 shiny guys right here. So I'll pop one out, and I was hoping these are not too heavy, because this is probably the last part of my solution that I need to figure out how to put these in the wall. They're not that heavy, actually. And essentially what happens is, I'll come closer, essentially what happens is this gets faced on an angle like that, downwards towards the player from opposite corners of the room. And it's got its own power source. It's got a link cable that you can run to the second one so that they see each other better. You don't have to use it from my understanding, but it helps the synchronization even more, so it's more stable when it generates your world. These have to be mounted pretty much on a wall or something solid. They don't need to be mounted in a wall, but they should be mounted in a way that they are not vibrating or moving. So if you're putting them on top of something like a fridge, like I have in the corner of this room, when that generator in the fridge kicks in, what can happen is it may vibrate this, and if it vibrates this, you'll see it translate into the world that you're in vibrating as well. And it's got, on the back and on the bottom, it's got the actual same connectors that my camera's mounted on the tripod. So you can use tripods instead if you want it, which makes it into a mobile system, which is awesome. So there are two of them. There's the second one. And my understanding is, to increase accuracy, eventually they're going to be offering these separate, so you could buy them and you can put more than one in a room, or you can put them in a big area if you have a really big area. But really all you need are two to triangulate your position, which is awesome. So now let's get to the meat. Let's get to the headset, which is right over here. Yeah. Oh my god. This bag. Oh wow, the headset's nice. This bag is like a nice velvety feel to it. Oh wow. Alright, let me come up a little closer. Alright, this is kind of weird because I'm doing it all by myself in the room and try to make sure you guys can see everything. Pull the bag off. Yeah. Let's put that back down there. So there is the headset. That's the HTC Vive headset. And you can see, just like the controllers, I want to be careful not to drop this, there are little divots around, which are the sensors that catch the lasers from the two lighthouses that you mount in the room. And then there's a pretty hefty cable. There's the cable right there. And it's a pretty thick cable, and you are tethered when you're playing. So the technology is not yet at the point where it's wireless. Again, first time adopter type thing. But imagine, 5, 6, 7 years from now, this will probably be considerably lighter, and this will probably be all wireless, which will be incredible. But I like being in there, trying it out first. So there it is there. The wow, this is so good. The inside, you can see that they blocked it off, warning, and I'm going to read the instructions before I do anything, because there are lenses in there that you don't want to really get your oils or fingers on, but they give you a cleaning cloth in there that allows you to clean it off and so on. And this here is the part that, the foam that goes up against your skin when you're playing the game. And it's got little cutout areas that allow the arms for glasses to go in and out, which is amazing. So I'm really happy about that because I wear glasses. Although I understand you could try without, so I'm going to give that a shot. I'm going to try both and see how it goes. And then the rubber part here that sits on your nose. And wow, I am so stoked and excited to try this out, to set it up and get it playing. Now the setup process, because as everything I just kind of explained, the setup process can take a while. I've heard different times online, varies. Some people set up to an hour, some people set up to 2 hours. But it's a whole bunch of different things, because you got to put the lighthouses up, you got to make sure they're being seen, then you got to make sure your devices are being tracked, then you got to make sure, actually before all that, you got to make sure your software is being seen and working properly. So so that's what I'm going to be doing next. This was my unboxing, and at this point I'm going to end this video because I just wanted to share the experience of opening it up with my viewers and you guys and everyone out there. And what I will be doing is I will be setting it all up. I'll probably record a little bit of that here and there. Let me get in a little bit closer. There you go. You can see my face now. I'll probably be setting that up and recording bits and pieces here, showing parts of how I'm doing it, the software part, as well as the setting up of the lighthouses and so on. And then once the setup is all complete and everything, I'll be doing like my maiden first flight, first voyage, testing it, make sure it works, ironing out or kicking out any of the kinks in the system. And then I'll probably do another video after that that shows some real captures from gameplay. I have a camera, the one I'm recording on now, that I can capture me in the room, and then I use the computer to just capture the video game, and I'll edit them up and put them online so that you guys can check it out. So I am so happy you were all able to be part of this with me. I am freaking excited. There are no words to describe this, and I cannot wait to get it working. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Goal achieved.